それでは皆さん、改めましてこんばんは。This is MJ こと MJ です。今回やっていくゲームは、The Walking Dead です。この作品は、人気海外ドラマ、Walking Dead のゲーム版ということで、ずっとやりたいって思っていたゲームを今回やっていきたいと思います。プレイステーション4、プレイステーション4からやってるので、プレイステーション4版ですね。やっていきたいと思います。プレイスタート。開始ヘルプオプションから行こう。操作説明。わかんないから。操作説明。意外と大雑把ですね。プレイ方法。D というのを移動させるという。D っていうのは操っていくのかな、今の感じだと。音声映像。これぐらいで。字幕オン。何俺オンしたんですか。ではやっていこう。選択表示。標準。エピソード何まであったの？エピソード、スペシャルエピソードっていうのがあるのか。でもエピソード5で終わりと。5か。5でいいのか。エピソード1、新たなる夜明け。今回ね、ゾンビゲームと聞いています。海外ドラマのね、ウォーキングデート見てないんですけど。このゲームは、君の選択によって、いくつも紡がれていくストーリー。The Walking Dead。エピソード1、新たなる夜明け。捕まってる。警察捕まったのかな。
Well, I reckon you didn't do it.
やってないんだろう。選択肢には時間がある。なぜそんな話を。
I've driven a bunch of fellas down Handy. Usually it's about now I get the I didn't do it.
決まり文句か。
Every time.
バックミラーの目標にカーソルを合わせろ。ここか。
I followed your case a little bit. You being a making boy and all.
あんたもメコン出身か。
You're from Macon, then?
Yep, came up to Atlanta to be a city cop in the 70s. I always wanted to work a murder case, like that senatorial mess you got yourself mixed up in. With all due respect. A real shame, that is.
Oh.
Hell, the whole family used to be regulars at your folks' drugstore right in downtown. Still there?
Sure is.
Good. I got a nephew up at UGA. You teach there long?
Going on my 6th year.
You meet your wife in Athens? You want to know how I see it?
聞きたい。なんだこのパトカーの数。
Sure.
Regardless, could be you just married the wrong woman.
Soかもな。
I'm driving this man once. He was the worst one. He wouldn't stop going on about how he didn't do it. He was an older fella, big soft eyes behind a pair of smart folk glasses. And he just wailing back there. Says it wasn't him. Crying and snotting all over right where you're sitting. Then before long, he starts kicking the back of the seat like a fussy baby on an airplane. And I tell him he's got to stop. That's government property, and I'll be forced to zap him otherwise. So he stops, and having exhausted all his options, he starts crying out for his mama. Mama, it's all a big mistake. It wasn't me.
犯人だったのか。
So did he do it?
They caught the fucker red-handed, stabbing his wife, cutting her up as the boys came through the door. He sits in my car screaming bloody murder that it wasn't him. I think he actually believed it himself. It goes to show, people will up and go mad when they believe their life is over. I got another good one for you. This one's a little bit less depressing and a bit more hilarious if I do say so. This other time...
Oh, shit. Thirsty. Ah! Fuck! My leg.
Hmm?
Hey! Hey, officer! Are you alright? I'm still cuffed back here!
これ死んでるフラグじゃん。
Officer? Oh, that doesn't look good. He wasn't ejected from the car.
車から出る方法を見つけろ。ああ、こっちが前か。形状。
Damn it. I need to drag myself out that window.
いや。
I need to
あ、左
drag
スティックで
myself
窓
out
に近
that
づけ
window.
た。痛そう。ちょっと待ってね。やっぱこれストーリー上のヒントをオフにしよう。ショットガン。
looks empty.
弾がない。
It'll be easier to carry with these cuffs off.
あ、手錠をやっぱやんなきゃいけないね。
God damn.
ほら、早く走れ。あー、これ怖いやつな。
Officer? Holy shit!
左スティックで後ろに逃げろ。
Get away from me!
ショットガン、ショットガン。急げ、逃げろや。ちょっと待ってくださいね。オッケー、ショットガン。取る取る。
Don't make me do this! Man,
そっか、一発しか入れてないから。
his skin's all rotten and he smells like shit. What the hell is this?
一発しかないのかな。弾が一発しかないってこと。
Help! Go get someone! There's been a shooting!
ん？今の女の子。危ない。あ、やばい。音につられるタイプってことか。なんだこれ、バイオハザードみたいだね。
Hello? Anybody?
ティーセット。
Fill one of those teacups with some bourbon if I could. No ladder. I'm not getting up there anyway. This leg the way it is. Help! Anybody up there?
誰もいないか。こんなとこにはいないか。
I wonder if anybody's home. Maybe I'll just go for a dip.
気持ちよさそうだ。
Somebody! Yell if you can hear me! Hello? Anybody home? I need a little help.
開く？
Coming in. Don't shoot, okay? Ah! Hello? I'm not an intruder. Or one of them.
え？何これ？
These people might need more help than I do.
塗り絵、子供がいたっていうことだね。山盛りの果実。
It's fake. Damn.
あ、食べたかったってことね。
Jesus.
何転んでんねん。
What's that beeping?
確かに何の音だ。生き返ったね。
This place has been ransacked. Just about anything worthwhile is gone.
ん？トランシーバー。
There are 3 new messages.
The Marsh House. That's a Savannah area code. But that's the type of note you'd leave a babysitter.
ベビーシッター宛てのメモ。
Furniture overturned, blood everywhere. Jesus. Maybe there's something on there. What's that beeping?
留守番電話。
3 new messages. Message 1, left at 5:43 p.m.
Hey, Sandra. This is Diana. We're still in Savannah. Ed had a little incident with some crazy guy near the hotel, so we had to get him back to the ER and have it checked out. Anyway, he's not feeling well enough to drive back tonight, so we're staying an extra day. Thanks so much for looking after Clementine, and I promise we'll be back in time before your spring break.
Message 2, left at 11:19 p.m.
Oh my God, finally. I don't know if you tried to reach us. All the calls are getting dropped. They're not letting us leave and aren't telling us anything about Atlanta. Please, please, just leave the city and take Clementine with you back to Murrieta. I've got to get back to the hospital. Please let me know that you're safe.
Message 3, left at 6:51 a.m.
Clementine, baby. If you can hear this, call the police. That's 911. We love you. We love you. We love you. Daddy?
Huh? Hello?
You need to be quiet.
え？私は
I'm
化
not
け
a
物じゃない。
monster.
Good.
名前は？
What's your name?
I'm Clementine. This is my house.
Hi, Clementine. I'm Lee.
年
How
は？
old are you?
8.
And you're all alone?
Yes. I don't know where anybody is. How old are you?
I'm, 37.
Okay.
Papa
Where
to
are your
Mama.
parents?
They took a trip and left me with Sandra. They're in Savannah, I think. Where the boats are?
君
Are
に
you
聞けば？
safe?
I'm outside in my treehouse. They can't get in.
That's smart.
See? Can you see me? I can see you through the window.
Man. Hi there.
Did you kill it?
やばいな。あ、
Yes.
It's okay. I think she was a monster.
I think so too. You've been all by yourself through this?
Yeah, I want my parents to come home now.
I think that might be a little while, you know?
Oh.
Look, I don't know what happened, but I'll look after you until then.
What should we do now?
助けを呼ぼう。
We need to find help before it gets dark.
Yeah, it's not safe at night.
Let's go. Stay close to me.
Oh, man. I ain't never getting home to Mama at this rate.
This sucks.
Oh, it's hot dish night.
What's the matter?
Should I stay?
What?
I don't want to sleep in the treehouse tonight, but I don't know if I should leave. What if my parents come home?
I won't leave you alone.
Well, let's go somewhere safe that's close, okay?
That's a good idea. Hey, man!
Holy shit!
Don't eat us! We're not gonna hurt you.
Yeah. Thought for a second you and the little one were both gonna give us the chomp.
何が
Do
起こ
you
って
know
る
what the hell this is?
No idea. So you've seen them then?
You could say that.
I'm Sean. Sean Green.
Lee, this is Clementine.
I'm Chet.
We shouldn't be out in the open like this. How about you help us clear the way, and we'll take you and your daughter out of here and down to my family's farm. It should be safer there.
I'm not a dad. I'm just
取りす
some
がり
guy.
だ。
Some guy?
Yeah.
She's alone? Let's get going. Staying put for too long is a mistake.
What do you want to do?
Them monsters come out.
We gotta go.
Lee, Quick, let's go.
で一気に押せや。
For just some guy, seems like you saved a bunch of lives today.
Sekinin.
Hey, Sean, I'm gonna run on home. My mama's gonna be in a snit.
No sweat, man. I'll catch you tomorrow night.
It was nice to meet you both.
Thank God you're okay.
I was worried it'd be bad here, too.
Been quiet as usual the past couple days. Old Brecken down the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that ain't nothing new.
I wouldn't have made it back without Chet.
Well, I'm glad you took him with you then. You've brought a couple guests.
Your boy's a
息子さんは命
lifesaver.
の恩人だ。
Glad he could be a help to somebody. So it's just you and your daughter then?
Oh, not his daughter. He's, well, just some guy who found her alone.
Honey, do you know this man?
Yes.
Okay then. Well, looks like you hurt your leg pretty bad there.
Yeah, it's not doing so good.
I can help you out. Sean, run on in and check on your sister. You, take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see what I have. Let's have a look. Yeah, this is swollen to hell.
これで死んでよかった。
That's what it sounds like. Seems like things got awful bad in the cities. What did you say your name was?
It's
Lee.
Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Herschel Green. How'd this happen?
自動車事故だ。
That's so. Where are you headed before the car accident?
故郷だ。
Where's home?
I grew up in Macon. We hit a guy. One of those things you've been hearing about. On the road.
Who are you with? The girl?
Nobody.
Is that so?
Yeah, it is.
You said we. That's all. House is full up with mine. We got another displaced family of 3 sleeping in the barn. You and your daughter are welcome to rest there, and we're done here. I didn't catch your name, darling.
Clementine.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
I'm looking after her until we find her parents.
Hey, Dad, so I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
That doesn't seem necessary.
I don't know what you saw on TV or heard on the radio, but there's some serious shit hitting the fan. I don't think anyone knows how big it is yet.
Your son's right. You're gonna want to fortify this place.
Stuff like that doesn't happen around here, Sean.
Dad, I'm serious. Lee, come on. Tell him what you saw out there, man.
I got chased by a
She
couple
knew
of
what
dead
about-
people.
Well, do what you think you should. We got plenty of chores as it is.
Lee and those folks in the barn can help out in the morning. We gotta do it. Really.
I already said okay. Well, I'm all done here. It should start to feel better tomorrow.
Thanks.
If your leg gets hot or the swelling doesn't go down, you're probably dealing with an infection.
What do we do then?
We'll probably just have to shoot you. We'll clean it, redress it, and you'll be fine.
Okay, that'd be preferable.
There's blankets and such in the barn. We'll be seeing you bright and early. Come tomorrow, which way you think you're headed?
Towards Macon, I suppose. All right, then.
It smells like...
肥料だよ。
manure? Like when a horse plops?
Just like that.
I miss my mom and dad.
I bet, Clem.
How far is Savannah?
Pretty far.
Oh, okay.
I love you, baby.
Oh, これで
Hey, get up.
誰か知らないお兄さん、おじさんか。
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
I'm, not her dad. Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor and everything.
We better get going, or we won't hear the end of it. That's my boy, Ken Jr. We call him Duck, though.
Duck?
Yeah, nothing bothers him. Like water off a duck's back, you know?
That's a valuable trait lately.
No kidding. But frankly, I think it's because he's dumb as a bag of hammers.
Dad!
But he makes up for it with enthusiasm. The word is you were on your way to Macon.
My family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
Sure, we'll tag along.
It's a plan, then. Honey, Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah? Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On the tractor? Cool!
Duck and I will hop to it.
I can keep an eye on your little girl here on the porch. We can visit.
You having a nice time with Katya, Clementine?
Yeah.
Hey there, girls.
街の様子は
How did you handle getting through the city?
Kenny just drove. We passed so many people that needed help, and we just passed people. Over some, just...
It's okay. It's fine. You don't have to say anymore.
I want to go home tomorrow, but even then I can't take away the things Doc went through. Don't you want to go back to the moment before you knew about all of this?
Anybody in their right mind would. Families and barbecues and beers with good friends.
All of those things.
Those are the things we live for, right? With those gone, what's the point? So, what do you do when corpses aren't walking around?
I'm a veterinarian back in Fort Lauderdale. Like Herschel here, except more with dogs and cats and not horses. What is it that you do, Lee?
I used to teach up at the University of Georgia.
We need to hope that we can go back to our jobs soon, Lee. Back to normal. It can't stay like this.
No, I used to. I was let go a little while back.
That's too bad. Well, I hear people always clamor back to college after a big disaster. People don't want to die ignorant, I guess.
うわ、隠さな、そっか。隠さなきゃ
You
いけない
two
のか。
actually look relaxed.
I think we're doing just fine. Clementine was just telling me about first grade.
Oh, how was that?
It's easy.
Well, yeah. So, you're good?
Anyway, it's almost like we didn't see people eating each other for the past 3 days. It's peaceful here, no?
Back in a bit.
Okay, Lee.
Hey there, Kenny. So what's your family's plan?
Get back on down to Lauderdale and let this mess get sorted out. Government will start handing out shots and the National Guard will do its thing. On the odd chance things got too bad, we could hop on my boat, I guess.
You've got a boat.
I'm a commercial fisherman, catching mackerel, dolphin, whatever's biting and paying. Katya wouldn't be wild about it, but the boat's not that bad.
How's your son doing?
Good, I think. Katya's got a sister up in Memphis. We were coming back from visiting her. We were in a gas station and some guy grabbed my boy. I thought he was kidnapping him. I was on the fucker in about 2 seconds and... Christ. Just lucky I was there. We saw a lot of bodies before we stumbled upon Herschel's. But we're a tough family, Lee. Ain't nothing gonna faze us.
Need any help?
No, I think I got it. Do you need any help?
Huh?
What do you mean?
I mean, in taking care of that little girl. You know what you're doing? You got kids of your own?
I think I've got it handled okay. As long as I keep her safe, I think I'm doing all right.
With those things out there, maybe. Sure, that's enough. But you gotta ask yourself if you're the type of guy who can do better than that if her parents don't show up.
I'll keep that in mind. See you.
なるほど。ダックには次話しかけるのかな。
How you doing, Duck?
Good. I'm gonna drive the tractor. I'm the foreman. Lift with your back, Sean.
Hey, Lee.
そうか。
Need a hand?
That'd be great. If you could cut those 2x to length, that'd sure speed things up.
これか。サクっていうのはこれか。
My dad doesn't know how bad it is.
父さん分かってないんだ。
He doesn't.
I saw a guy in Atlanta kill a kid. A boy. Just shot him right in the face.
Was the
その子も
boy
やつ
one
ら
of
だ
the
ったのか。
walkers?
I don't even know. He was either attacking the guy or asking for help. He didn't even hesitate. He just turned, put the barrel of the gun right between the kid's eyes, and pulled the trigger. You don't see things like that. It's not like in the movies.
They don't fall like you think.
Did you have to do it?
Do what?
Kill. Have you had to off one yet?
Oh, that bastard.
女性の頭
Girl's brains in.
Whoa. I couldn't do that. I'm just glad we're getting this fence built. Dad just wants to keep the family safe and thinks inviting people in is a bigger threat than whatever's out there. How about yours? How's your family?
My brother and parents are in Macon. I hope.
Oh man, I hope so too. Maybe it's not too bad there. That's probably all I need cut for now. Thanks.
And Sean, Thanks again for the ride.
No problem, Lee. Couldn't leave you behind.
優しい人だね。
Anyway, when you see my dad around, he might want some help in the barn.
納屋に行くのか。
You should know that if you weren't leaving with Kenny today, I wouldn't stand for your lack of honesty last night.
I'm not sure I follow.
I ain't dumb. I caught you in that lie last night about who you were with in that car. And honestly, I don't even want to know. How'd you get out of Atlanta?
I got a ride and then I was in a wreck. I walked until your boy found me.
Well, you're no worse for wear.
This farm's a nice plot of land.
Had you told me 20 years ago I'd still be doing this, I would have told you that you were full of crap. Never was a plan, having a place like this. It was in the family, and I guess so was I. Family's important. It's all that matters. You agree with that?
Was brought up to, yes.
Where's your family now? Parents? Wife? Girlfriend?
No wife. Not anymore. I think she's up in Virginia, maybe.
Sorry to hear it. But now you've got this little girl to take care of. Clementine, is it? You just stumbled up on her?
Yeah. I was looking for help in her house.
Can I give you a piece of advice?
もちろん。
Sure.
I don't know who you are or what you did. Let's say things don't get better back in the cities, or they get worse before they do. You're gonna have to depend on the honesty of strangers if you're gonna make it. And if those same people get to questioning yours, you're gonna be in trouble. But at least you have the common sense to listen to a man giving you advice.
Go! I'll get my gun!
My leg is stuck. バックを助ける。
I got you. Now, Sean.
Get this tractor off of me! Please, help me, please!
お父さん、かわいそう。
Get out.
Get the fuck out of here!
I'm sorry.
Sorry? Your son is alive. You don't get to be sorry. And you didn't even try to help.
両方助けるつもりだったんだ。
Look at him. You thought wrong. And now?
Please, just go. Get out and never come back.
got that ride to Macon if you want it.
ああ、これは悲しい。一回この辺で終えたいと思います。皆さんご視聴ありがとうございました。また見てね。